Hi guys, welcome to my channel. And today I've been so busy working on different things for an event. I'm telling you, it has not been easy, but I've been very busy. So today I had to think outside the box because I have all these things from a long time ago that I need to use up. So I like to repurpose things and come up with new ideas on how to accomplish my tasks. So I am going to show you what I did. So I had these balls. These were really balls that I cut in two. You can see them. These are just styrofoam balls, and I cut them in two, right? And I had used them for an event. Of course, I had stuff on them, and I'm pretty much gonna do a similar thing, but I'm gonna take it to another level. And so what I did was I also have I have them cut in two already, and I have these styrofoam things, and I'm like, okay, I really need to repurpose these things. So I took them outside and I sprayed them. The event color is blue, right? And all I did was used some pins, just regular pins, you know, right here, and just stuck them in the bottom so it attaches together. So there you go, right? So when you're ready, if you want to repurpose it some more, you can just pull it apart just like so, right? And you can put them back just like so and push those pins right on in there. There you go. Boom. Done. So my lovelies, oh, and I have to make sure that I line it up back properly, which I will. So after painting them, I'm like, okay, how am I gonna do this now? So I have some flowers. Of course, everything is being repurposed from other events that I've had, and I am going to, show you what I do. So I have this whole stack of beads right here, and of course I'll glue them on there, and they will, you take them off when you're done. It's fine. So we're gonna glue on some of these right here. Hope you can see that. I'm gonna just, it doesn't matter what size, what shape, I just stick them on here. There is a little slit up top, and there's a reason for that, and I will post the video on what goes in there at another time, because that's a little secret for right now. So if you want to see it, you gotta follow my channel. My lovelies, come on, you know how there gotta be something there for you guys to see later. So basically it doesn't matter. Oops, I'm sorry, and my glue gun is so old. My gosh, I think I got this out of Noah's Ark, but hey, it still works and I love it. All right, so I don't want to cover up my hole. I kind of just skirt around it a little bit, because that slit is there for a purpose. And again, you will see in another video what that is for. But I go ahead and I make sure that that little slit is there, and I continue to add my stones. So it's just different sizes, different the same colors, because it's my blue event. I'm gonna put that right there, and I will fill in this styrofoam ball. Maybe that one could have taken a big one. It depends. If you see that, it will, but it looks really good when it's done, right? Trust me on that. And you just keep adding your beads, just like I am doing here. I'm gonna just stick one right here. That's a big mammoth of a one, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. They're all good. As long as you wanna, that's why I painted, I sprayed it blue, because this way it gives it a little texture at the same time, a little dimension, and it looks a little different. It's odd looking, but trust me, it will be good It will be all good once I am done. You will see. And I promise you that. So I am not as fast, but I am still gluing them. Of course, that one could have taken a big one, so I'll just put that one right there. And we'll just put a big one right here, because I'm trying to fill in the spots as best as I can, you know. And I'm not going to bring it all the way down because I'm going to show you why. That's where we're going to put our flowers. All right. So I have flowers, and these are going to go on some tall cylinder vases. I'll show you. It's just these cylinder vases. I'm not sure of the measurement on these, but these are the taller size ones. So that's what I'm going to put them on. And don't mind me, I have a gold finger because I was outside spraying something, got distracted by some birds, and the rest is history. So yes, I do have gold fingers there. Well, I'll just say maybe I'm rich or I want to be rich. No, it's just some paint on there. So I'm not the gold finger person at all. All right, I think that's enough. We could add maybe one more here. And what this does too, it gives it a little bit of weight so it sits nicely on top of the vase. Now I'll show you a little hack that I do. So I wanted to have blue pens, right? To put under here. Let me show you this. So I wanted to have the blue pins to put under here, because what I do is I put them around under the bottom of the styrofoam. You'll see how I do it, so it doesn't shift too much on top. So when you rest it on top, there is a little bit of weight, right? But if you notice, it will just shift. So what I do is I turn this upside down, and of course I could have done this before I started putting on those beads, but that's okay. And I spray them blue because I want them to be blue. I want everything to look nice. And pretty much what I do is I just go around my vase just like that. And I'll show you how that just sits right in there. And these are short, very short, very, very short pins. You could probably find these at Walmart or the dollar store. I don't know. All of this stuff I have here that I'm using are very old stuff. I could literally just make anything that I need to make without going to the store. Yes, I have so much crafty junk stuff. It's not funny. And I think that's enough. So let me show you now. So I'm going to pick it up. And if you notice, it has that there. You can see on there all the beads. And then when you put it on here, you just see, and you sit it in there. Look at that. Look at that. It's not going anywhere. So it sits on there. This has a little weight from the stones, so it makes it quite comfortable. I'll set that vase aside. And then what I'll do is I will start adding some flowers. So these are just blue roses, of course, repurposed from another event. Yes, I love it, my lovelies. This is awesome. So if you just put them in here, you'll see. And you kind of put them close enough. Hold on, I'm hitting something. I'm not sure what's in there, but I'm hitting something there. Okay, you put them in there close enough. So it takes about 7 or 8. It depends on the size of the roses that I have. And some of them are, you know, are a little bit more open than others. But, and what I did was I just cut them off the stalks, right? And put them, just poke them in the side of the thing right here. And the reason I have this here, this styrofoam here, is because I have some gold things that I will hang down around the edges. So it comes down. So it will, so you have the vase And I'm not going to show you that. That will be part of my ending video. When I post my other videos, see the ending product, I put it in here and it just hangs down around here like that. Okay, I could probably put a little piece just to show you or give you an idea, but I kind of don't want to give away too much from my client's event. Okay, so just bear with me here, but I thought I would show you this before I even get to the event, because the event is a little ways away and I'm a little excited to show you this part of it. All right, so we have maybe, I think that will take, so how many we have? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, probably take the 8 this time. We'll just stick it in here. Maybe this one could have gone a little bit closer. You know, you use your judgment when it comes to these things. And there you go. And we just take another one and stick it right in here. So it's about 8. It's 8 of them. I've done one already with 7 because those roses were a little bit more open. And you see, when you look from the side here, you don't really see any of the foam. And look at that. See how pretty that is? Now, remember, something will go in the top right here. There's a slit, and it will go down in there. Actually, I can kind of show you a little bit, but I have to hide things. So it will go down in here. This is it, but it will go down in the middle. And this is a little symbol or logo for the event. There you go. It's a graduation event, and that individual did science and math. So this has science symbols and a little pie at the end over here, just for the that's just for the math part of it, really, and probably use it in science as well. Who knows? I'm not an expert at that, but there you go with that piece. And so it looks like this. Again, I just sit it on top right here. There you go, right in there. It fits right in there nice and snug, and that's it. All right, so I will be making more of these. I have 8 of them to make for my event, and I will be making them, and then after the event I will show you the rest of what it's supposed to look like, the complete thing. But in itself, honestly, I think this kind of looks nice. You know, it got a little fuzz there. It looks pretty nice. And you could always put like stones. You could bead this up with rhinestone stuff. You could do all sorts of things. You could fill it with water. You could put, you know, a great hack to make things look like it has bubbles in it. So what you do is you get like cellophane paper, or what you call it, saran wrap, and you kind of crunch it up a little bit, and you put it down in the vase. Then you fill that with water. You could color it, put food coloring in it to make it colored to match your event. And then you fill it up to about there, and you put your thing on top, and that gives it a nice bubbly effect, because what happened is that the plastic traps, you know, bubbles air in it, and the water doesn't really get in it, so it gives it a nice effect. And I like to do that, and I just might do that for this event, but I am not quite sure yet. I never know what I will be doing at any time. I am free-spirited, and I just keep going. All right, my lovelies, thank you so much for watching my channel, and you have a great day.